All right, hello everyone. Um, Happy Monday, Memorial Day for anyone who happens to celebrate it, and welcome to. Let me get this back on full screen here. Okay, back, continue, and welcome to part 17, I believe. I just marked down what it was. Part 17 of the playing Final Fantasy Tactics and Final Fantasy 1 part. So last time we got through the secret battle that I was not prepared for. This time we are going to start up at the end of the Limberry Castle, at least what I assume should be the end of the Limberry Castle series. Um, oh, I need to open up my thing. Sorry, I am, for anyone who, I'm sure anyone can see, I'm in a different location this week, so things are a little bit unorganized. I've also had a very long weekend, very fun weekend, but very long weekend nonetheless. Um, we are inside Limberry, so we are currently at the Mirage Tower section of Final Fantasy 1. So, we got some new spells. There is new equipment that we get here, but nothing that we would actually use with this party, so that doesn't matter. Currently, we have our red wizard set up with the rune blade, which helps out with his magic stat on this. Then buckler, mithril, and mithril. He's not going to get any better armor than that, really. And then can't use geomancy, but arithmetics for his math, his magic spells. He hasn't learned any more spells. No one learns any more spells now, because I've learned all of them. But he wouldn't get any more anyway. Her ninja with an ice brand, leather cap, black garb, power gauntlet. I think this is the best setup I can get for her right now. Because she kind of can do physical damage and occasionally throw down a haste on someone. With her time magic. Can't use throw. Throw doesn't exist in FF1. Black wizard with rod, ribbon. Brigandine is the same as the ruby armlet. When you have black garb, it's going to be the diamond armlet. You only get one of those in FF1. And the white mage, basically same thing. Slasher, rib. Actually, I don't want slasher because we did that in the last fight. The last fight was very anti-magic. We'll do the mage's staff again here for this fight. Then ribbon, brigandine. You didn't need equip axes, so this is going to change everything again. I apologize. Throw items, and I have to reset her equipment. Because none of this stuff even exists in FF1, much less is it anything we can use. So put the ribbon back. Put the, what did she have? Brigandine back. Brigandine. Also, I'm working on one screen for the next few streams. Oh yeah, and they have teleport. That is an important detail. Anyway, one screen for the next few streams because I save the state. Because yeah, I just only have one access to one screen while I'm down here. So for the next, including this one, the next 3 streams, I will only be on one screen. So I can't see comments unless if I unfull screen myself, which yeah, a little bit of a process here. But I don't usually get comments anyway, so that shouldn't be a big deal. But anyway, I'll have that open just in case that comes up. Refull screen, go back. And without further ado, let us now attempt the next battle. This is the one, yeah, this should be the one I'm thinking of. This is the one with the final boss of this area. Put you back here. You guys are gonna kind of support from the rear. I think I might. Let's do this. I like this for now and kind of see what the flow of the battle ends up being like. Yeah, it is, unfortunately in a very hot place this week. Not looking forward to dealing with the heat of the sun. Not much I can do about it. I mean, I could have just not come here, but that would not be the better circumstance. I just worry about my computer potentially overheating, but I don't think that should happen. Fighting Zalera, the Angel of Death. Gonna go for the Black Mage. That's what I wanted to avoid, honestly. Yeah, and you can't reach, so we're going to... That goes off kind of no matter what I do. Where is Ramza? Okay. Let's move you up here. Not like too much up there. Leodal joins for this fight. She can't really do much. Oh, maybe she can do something. Okay, so this is like the Evilise Chronicles, where she can use those abilities even if there's nothing to break, which is kind of nice. So the question is this going to kill the Black Mage? It probably is. Yeah, there she goes. This lack of good armor is so... Oh, I didn't want her to move there. I forgot about casting haste. I screwed that up. Not super concerned with it at this point. Right. Oh, the turn order is just... She's gonna miss her turn. Yeah, she's absolutely missing her turn. When does this go off? I think this might be better. Assuming it'll work. 73%. I also don't know if it matters that she rises with full HP. It probably doesn't. Alright. She's gonna just teleport down here. Maybe even just like right here, where she really can't be bothered that much. Okay, more exposition. I don't need you to move. Height 5. Yeah, so that's... I think I'm gonna go with height 5. Do our Blizzaga. I don't know how much damage you need either, right? Well, honestly, I could probably do more damage moving up to you at this stage. Assuming I can hit you. That is the thing. 150 or 76%. What are these guys standing on? Hey, they're height 4, which, yeah, unfortunately my guys are also height 4, so that doesn't work. As much as I would love for that to work. So we're gonna kind of like aggro Zalera. How much damage will Blizzaga do? 140, so about the same as a physical attack. That's okay. These guys are gonna get their turns. They can't even reach me to do anything, because knights have very poor range. And Leodal's gonna stay down here and be mostly useless, so... They're gonna go for... At least she's kind of like acting as fodder. Blocking their attacks. And she, like, almost definitely missed her turn. Especially since she didn't get revived. Seriously? I have to be careful because of Zalera's height. Go back here? No. Oh, I can. It's pressing the wrong key on the key. Yeah. Oh, that's extra damage. Very little extra damage. Okay. Dude, are you kidding me? Oh, come on. I do not like you. Cool. 47, 37. Nope, don't do anything yet. Oh, and I can't, like, revive unless I'm not going to revive one of the enemies, too. This is terrible. Actually, this works. This works right here. I want you up. I definitely want you up. Probably just in time for that skeleton to get you, but whatever. Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna... I freaking knew it, man. Do they not have swords? I don't think I've ever let them hit me before. They don't have swords. Interesting. Right. Well, 6. I could definitely get 2 Blizzagas at this point, but I need to kind of reestablish what my spell casting limits are. I don't remember how much HP the bosses have at this stage of the game. Seriously. Okay. Leodal, I would really prefer, if you're going to be in this fight, that you attack the main boss and not these losers back here. Probably need to revive the White Mage. Yeah. Just for her to, like, immediately get knocked out again. I don't know. I think maybe I just need to, like, go all in and attack. Because otherwise we'll just get locked in a constant struggle of, like, trying to, like, revive and do more damage, and it's not going to go anywhere. But I'm probably not going to win this regardless. But that first revive missing was really unlucky, and I think that kind of set the stage for me losing this. I also lost my buckler, but that's not a huge deal. Is this it? Oh, nightmare. Yeah, I think that's game. I gotta reset. Okay. We're gonna have both of you up here. You guys are gonna kind of both be back here. Which doesn't really make either of you safe, but it's better than not having anything. Already going for the mages. Yeah, he hits them both this way. I actually really don't like this. Should not set them up next to each other. And she just attacks these guys, which kind of a waste. Waste of time. Does just instantly defeat the black mage? I think it does. Yeah. There's no way I can set them up so they're not in range at the start of the fight. I'm gonna reload. Also, I just gotta occasionally check for comments in case if this is the video where I get one. Hasn't happened yet. Okay. Scratch my eye. Because everyone loves seeing that on camera. I put you over here, put you over here. Let's get into it. I also have like a bit of a throat thing going on right now, so I kind of don't want to talk a whole lot. Going right for the black mage. Okay, there is something I can do to mitigate this if I lose this fight too. Okay, cool. Got the Blizzara, which doesn't do extra damage when he's casting. That's fine. We don't need it to. Maybe we do need it to. Maybe that's the difference between winning or not, but regardless. you're down. Yeah. I basically can't stop that from happening. But you can't reach the white mage now, which works really well for me. It would work a little bit better if I had the white robe, but working with what I've got here. 6 turns to raise, kind of right in the middle of the enemy attacks. I just need it to work. These guys aren't going to be able to do anything on this turn. These guys are just going to do their thing back here. It is what it is. Blocking attacks. Okay. Yeah, these spells do the same damage. So it kind of becomes a question of like... Yeah. Maybe. Well... Maybe. Yeah, it's right before Zalera's turn is the problem. They're height 4. No, they're height 3. Okay, so actually something I can take advantage of here. Speed 3, not really. 4, not really. 5. Wow, really? Are they all prime or something? That's really weird. Right. Okay. Might do this. We'll repose these guys, try to put them to sleep. Hopefully it works. Once again, just kind of the general strat. This sleep is like the OP FF1 spell I can use with this setup. It just works generally everywhere. Yeah, Black Mage missed her turn. Can't do anything about that. At least it didn't miss that time, but I think she's just going to get immediately KO'd again. Or no, she's going to try to hit both of them, which is nightmare. Ugh, I hate this. I don't hate it, but it's annoying. It's very annoying. She can't, well, she can reach if I do this. Right, sit up here. I really wish you would not care about the sleeping ones. Oh, she's just gonna get knocked out. For the white mages. No. I don't know why you didn't go for the black mage, but okay. I guess I will accept that. Right. She is probably gonna get KO'd on this next turn. I think, yeah. How quickly can I get Flare off? Not quickly enough, not even close. So that is very frustrating. How far can you move? Right, I'm gonna have you kind of run back here. Solera's height 6? No. Where are you at? This is 7, so height prime. So is the ninja. Are you kidding me? I can't do that. Level prime, level 5. Dude, why do they have to have the same freaking... Oh, come on, man. I don't like this. I have to do it. Well, should have done Firaga because of the undead guy. He blocked it, so that works. Okay. I need you to move closer. Okay. Dude. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. No. Oh. Gosh. This fight might end up being a little bit of a wall. Was that hitting both of them? I didn't even notice that. Right, so this is officially terrible now. Great, you're down. That doesn't do anything to help me, not really. Oh, if Ramza goes down, this fight's over. Yeah, alright. Reload the state. Okay, so to make kind of the first part of this work, we gotta get you back down. We gotta downgrade your armor. Upgrade your armor. You now need to have the black garb. You need to have the brigandine. With that, hopefully the black mage has enough HP to survive a Flareja and doesn't get KO'd on first turn. Then I can actually do some damage in this battle. I'm trying to not do too much save state. I guess we'll see what happens. Yeah, going for the ninja first turn. So I can't even get haste off before that attack lands. So we're going to move you up here. Attack. This whole thing happens. Oh yeah, yesterday's stream it just didn't happen. Things didn't work out the right way. My friend actually had a specific plan he wanted to do for once, and it involved being up first thing in the morning, so I just wasn't able to make the stream happen. That's 99%. Maybe I can rise. 89. It's right after Zalera's turn, so I do like that. Question is will the white mage be taken out before getting the spell to finish? That's the unknown variable here. Especially with this happening. Yeah, so I do that. That might be something. Let's try it. This is also going to be after Zalera's turn, which I think is just going to prompt him to go up and take her out. That is what I'm concerned with. I kind of have to do it, though. It's 345 HP damage. Just the turn order is not really working well for me. No, and especially with this, are you serious? Crying out loud. I need to pay better attention to that. Okay, that's not what he's going for, though. That can hit. That's not good. He's definitely getting it off before they get turns, but does he get it off before a rise is cast? That's the critical question. Of course he does. These spells have super low charge times for whatever reason. Well, the reason being to make the bosses super powerful, obviously. Okay, I'm gonna reload that, but I can work with this better than what I was doing before, right? I just need to tweak a few things. Okay. And pay a little better attention to what's happening on the battlefield as well. Oh. Yeah, so that's just gonna go off and end me, and I can't do anything to stop it. Yeah. Okay, the extra spell, I'll take it. I'll do a save state here too, just to like, this first part of the battle is gonna go the same every time, no matter what, anyway. Yeah, I assume that can never actually hit Zalera, even if I move to stand next to him. Yeah, because of course it doesn't. So I want to make sure this goes off before Zalera's turn. Oh, wait. No, because you can move down. Well, he's standing in the way, so you actually can't do that this time. So we're just going to do a normal revive. Skeletons being right here is not advantageous to me at all. Fine, level 5. Level 5s. That hits a lot of targets. It doesn't hit the boss, though. Level 4 hits the boss, but like nobody else. 3. Yeah. And I can't like use heal spells because that's not how this game is meant to work. So we'll do level 5. I don't know. Both of these skeletons try to lower their HP a bit. Trying to like toe the line between playing offensively and playing defensively based on what I need to do in the moment is a bit of a struggle as well. You actually, I do need to move you because of the range of Flare Jaw. You have to move here. Flare will go off after Zalera's turn. How far can you move? I mean, you can basically get me no matter where I would move. Okay. This would also go off right after. These ones would go off just barely before. But it also goes off after raise. Yeah. Don't want to stand there because of Flare. Why does it always have to be something stupid, right? Okay, we're hasting Ramza. That's the safest thing to do. Haste worked. My white mage can use magic to heal or to hurt the undead enemies. There isn't an opportunity where that's like the best thing to do. Not for you to chase Zalera down. It's just kind of a crappy fight, in all honesty. Get rid of more of these skeletons. I just don't get many chances to like go for the offensive because so many things are like screwing me over, you know? Having two hasted units is a big bonus. Height 7. I don't think Height Prime should affect anyone else. Thundaga. Naga. Yeah. Once again, what was it? Like level Prime? No. 5. Level 5 is good. Of course. Had to wait for the hidden whatever. Ooh. Ooh, I like this. I really like this. Right, it's one more Firaga that hits everyone. Okay. Gonna go for the ninja. Yeah, she might go down. It's gonna be close. We can go down there. Crying out loud, dude. Yeah, I'm just not gonna win this. Really. I mean, that's really more annoying than it is anything else. Oh, you know what? I forgot I also have Holy now. That's something to keep in mind. Let's go back here. Alright, let me also, once again, just gotta check. There's nothing there. Okay. Alright, back, continue, and we continue. How long? Holy's definitely gonna go off before. Ooh. Interesting. I do like that. I should probably play more defensively, but I do really like this. I like just running up and nuking him. Revive you. Level 50, height 4. Yeah, because the revive can... This is a little bit of a problem. 43 CT. It's one enemy that can be revived that way. One freaking enemy. There's nothing. There's nothing I can do. The 5. The 4. 3. I'm gonna do that. I need to move Ramsay first. I'm gonna save state abuse again. I know. I know. Okay. It just if it doesn't work on any of them, but it hits Ramza, I just think that's worthy of resetting, right? It's 2, 3, 4 asleep. Well, 3 asleep. I don't know about this one yet. Yeah, I missed that one. How soon will flare go off? Not soon enough. Yeah, not soon enough. I don't think. Yeah, this is not the win. So 100% is not the win. Wait, what the fuck happened? Did I cast flare? Did I cast flare? Come on, man. I got nightmared. That's what happened. Can't use flare again, though, I guess. I don't think it's a turn. Okay. Yeah, I'm reloading this. It's too risky to do that. This is a better version of that. Actually, I do like that. I do like that. Missed one of the knights, though, which I don't like. Oh, wait. That. Oh, we can get both of them with the hit. So stupid. I wasn't paying attention to that. Pay attention to shit, man. What's wrong with you? Okay, which one did that? Was it 4? It was 4. Okay. Right. This is what I want. So these 2 turns are going to be big damage on Zolera. It was also hit by the ninja's sword. And not even going for the black mage. See, this is really interesting. I'm going to get flared. So black mage is going to get knife-handed, but we'll deal with that in a minute. She's down, right? Yeah, she's down. You're gonna go for Amelia Dell. That's actually fine. I prefer that over what you would have done otherwise. Oh no, there's the other skeleton. Yeah, that's right. There's another one here. Not getting knifed, but getting elementaled. Like I said, I hate doing this all the time just for these fights. So with this setup, I kind of need it. 75, level 50. There's not. Can't like do much to revive you alone is the problem. Please tell me there's no more height 4 enemies loitering around. Skeleton up here. I can't do that. 49 EXP 83. Okay, this is good. This is good. Wait. Oh, you! Are you serious? It's not good. Honestly, dude. Okay, let me save state this again. Firaga. Well, then I'm gonna wake up the knights. I don't know, man. Kind of just need to do it. And I think that was not smart, and that's the thing that would cost me this battle if anything did. So there's gonna go before you can do anything. Hearing the Black Mage can haste herself. That is something that might, like, come in handy. Attack rams, I'm fine with that. To a certain extent. Dude, I can't get these two to not have the same CT, right? Hold on, level 5, height 4. I don't think any of them are height 4, right? Oh, they're not. Oh, they're not. You are. What am I supposed to do, man? Okay, I don't think this is going anywhere. I need to move off of a height 3 tile first. Unless if this hit finishes things off. didn't think so. Well, it doesn't necessarily need to be this hit either, but it basically needs to be this hit. How far can you move? You can't move that far. Okay, you can't move that far. You failed to teleport? You've got to be freaking kidding me, dude. Oh, I forgot you were there. Yeah, I don't know. Even if I did teleport, that wouldn't have saved her anyway. E4 and 9. There's about visible life 4. Yeah, and you're on the same height, so that doesn't. Like, I'm screwed, man. You're level 5. Although I notice Alara is running away and hiding in a corner. Is that because you're almost dead? If I do this, do I win the fight? One can hope. I think I did. No way. I did. Wow. Yeah, that worked. Kind of can't believe it, but that worked. See, you just have to focus on offense and pay attention to subtle clues like the enemy running away from you. Right, so next battle is Eagrose Castle. And Eagrose Castle is where we finally enter the Flying Fortress. So there's more equipment to be had until the Mirage Chapel, which I think is the last fight in the Mirage area, which is where we get to the final dungeon. So the course of the next 3 battles, there's going to be more equipment slowly entering the fray. First one is we just get another ribbon. It's not super useful. It's a little bit useful. It's just not, like, very useful. But for you that only has a leather cap, it's a good upgrade. So we'll take it. Strip you of your equipment. Bye. And kick you from the party. Because you don't need to be here. Wait. No, I was trying to... Hold on. I think my shield got broken, or was that on a different iteration? I don't know. I want to have some backups, though, just in case, so... That never hurts. Still platinum, diamond, just... Yeah, none of these that I can, like, even really use. So I have a few backup bucklers, so I can afford to kind of do whatever I want. Yeah, sure, why not? Have extra mithril helms on hand. Extra mithril armors on hand. Then there was, I think this is the one I was using? Yeah. Let's have extra of these on hand, too. Now I can save back on file 1. Yeah, that was about an hour. An hour of in-game time. Okay, so... Yeah, I just want to get to Eagle. Oh, there's another cutscene in this version. Oh, no, this is in the original one, too. Another cutscene. Rovelia learns a little bit of the truth behind Delita and his ambitions, and da-da-da-da-da. He's manipulating everybody in this war to get what he wants. Zabag learns Street about his dad. He was poisoned by Daisadard. Okay. My computer is like running very hot when I do that. Actually, I didn't even check the frame rate. What's the frame rate doing on this connection? Oh, good. Oh, there have been quite a few dropped frames. I apologize, guys. I can't have this open at the same time. And the internet connection here is just not as good as the one I have at home. Uh, yeah. We're just gonna have lower quality streams for a little bit. Like I said, it's not my normal internet connection. Can't do a whole lot about it. I immediately got a fight there. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Load this up. Alright. The endless save. Really? Do-do-do. Apologize for any banging in the background. There is a door that is partially closed because it cannot be fully closed. It's just, yeah, not talking about that too much right now. Now Eagrose Castle. Which I like the way it's spelled on here because it confirms that my pronunciation was correct. You two are going to be down here, trying to work your way around. You two can cheat and teleport, so that's what you're going to do. This is a two-part in one battle, which, yeah, do the best with what you've got. Try to haste around, just hope you can get some spells off relatively quickly. With relative frequency. Height 8, I like that. We're gonna do Blizzaga. He blocked it. Of course he blocked it. Don't know why I expect anything else to ever happen. He has an Aegis shield, right? I think he has a 50% chance of blocking spells. Yeah, he does. What is sticky fingers? Oh, that's catch. Okay. Oh yeah, so this magic's ability. This is magic slash all magic. Turns out it's not actually every spell in the game. So this is why I have to use math skill, because I couldn't use that. Which was really unfortunate. But anyway. Really? Oh, for crying out loud. I didn't even pay attention to that. I was gonna reset. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Go back in here. Cutscenes. Oh, I gotta save state again. Doesn't matter where I put Ramza. Ninja here. Black and white mages here. Good to go. Actually, I'll save state here because nothing happens yet in the battle. Well, okay. Haste Ramza. Increases turn count early on. Hopefully he doesn't block this spell, but if he does, there's not a whole lot I can do about it. Then dog at him, not that it makes any difference what element you use. Yeah, he blocked that too. Good going, Dice Dark. I do have to move you, though, into the corner. Of course, you're going to go for the ninja. One hit KO everything. Because they don't have good armor. Job, going for an attack. Might get knocked out though, but that really doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if his equipment breaks either. Hellstone. Let's try it. 80% success rate. You know. I don't know why I can never have nice things. So as long as she can survive to get her next turn, that's really all that I care about. I don't know if I want to waste her having haste on herself. Right, so height 4. Maybe I should try another thing, see if that works instead. 43, 41. Nope, 43 is not. I know 41 is. Okay. Oh, wait. I forgot who I'm targeting. Yeah. This is good. I want this. Doesn't matter which spell. Any of them will work. Cool. It's blocking all my spells. I didn't notice. Really? There's really nothing I can do from here either. Whoops. Oh, I didn't. Great. Yeah, the white mage is down. Just in time to miss her turn. Height 10 now. I think I'm just gonna... Of course, she's height 1. I think she was level 5 before. Or was that the ninja? That was a ninja. Okay, what are your stats? 49.94. Really? 25 CT. We'll go with that. It's amazing how many numbers don't work for math at all. That I seem to land on very consistently. What's this fight? What is this fight, dude? Nothing works the way I want it to. Are you kidding? Is she not? No, she's not right there. Oh my gosh, dude. I should probably just reset, because this is not, like, going okay at all. If we do that, he'll just use death on me. $65 damage. It's not even worth casting, really. He's blocking every spell, dude. Right, I'm gonna reset this. This was incredibly unlucky. I don't know how that went so badly. Everything that could have missed. I don't have a lot more time to do this tonight. Okay, we got Daisadarg with that. I don't care if you block it. And hopefully Zalbag goes and attacks Daisadarg again. That should happen. I don't know why it wouldn't. We can move 2 spaces closer, is that right? Yeah. Which does put her in range of Daisadarg's sword, but I can't do anything about that if I want to revive. Could revive with Ramza, but that's not really a good use of his turn. That makes Zalbag easier to take down. I don't love that. But we live with it, you know? They're trying to break all his stuff. %80 chance this works. Okay. Man, dude. I'm not quite close enough. This is the problem. He's missed. Dude. What is going on in this fight? Like, these high chance things are missing. It's so weird. Okay, I'm actually not gonna move them. Alright, please. Okay, good. I got Daisadarg again. And Zalbag just can't run up to him. Are you kidding me, dude? Don't be such a tool. That's right. Same. Okay. Yeah, that's right. CT5. I just need to not miss. Don't miss, dude. It's stupid if this spell misses. Good. Huh. Do what you gotta do, Zalbag. Okay, so I want to make sure I don't like waste too much MP on Daisadar. I'm gonna keep 60 for Flare. Or just kind of hope that hits. We'll see. It doesn't matter too much if it doesn't. Why did you take away his MP? That does nothing. That does nothing. You blocked it. Of course you did. Why wouldn't you? Okay, they're now height 5. Yeah. Gosh. The biggest thing is just getting a spell to land on him. Zalbag went down. Okay, yeah, I need you to get holy on him. That's kind of the only thing I can really do. And this will actually go off for his turn, albeit just barely. But it's the only thing I can do that is going to make any difference here. I'll do this right now, but I just want to stay away from the knight that has punch art. Yeah. She is just barely in range of that. So move back exactly one space. Is there any knight I can easily take out? You. 8-3. Also Daisadarg. Actually, if he can transform here, and the one that I want to take down blocked. Gosh. I don't know, that's risky because, like... Yeah, it's risky. Because when I move up, really? After he transforms, he's just gonna run up and, like, get me. So I don't have any chance of a crystal dropping in the second part of this fight now, which is really unfortunate. save state here so I don't have to redo the first part of the fight over and over again. Height 9. I think all my guys are still height 2. Yeah. Height 3. Now you're more susceptible to magic. So we're going to take full advantage of that. Can I silence him? I don't know. Let me check that, actually. Add your milk. That's who you are. Just look it up really quickly. Add your milk. Adramilk. I will spell it the way it's spelled here. Adramilk. Oh, for crying out loud, come on. Okay, so this is actually a real thing. Or a real thing. It's a real piece of mythology. Doesn't say... Really? It said with Velius what he's susceptible to. Come on, man. It doesn't say. Why doesn't it say? It said on the other one. Lovely. Alright, well, I don't know. I don't know. Well, it's something I can always try, I guess. You do need to be healed. I'll heal you. I'll move up here. Just to, like, be out of range of certain spells landing and stuff. Move over here. You slowly start moving up. Try haste one more time. Okay, got haste going. Things are looking good. Yeah, not a ton of damage Flare did, but it's better than most other things it could have done. Alright, it's catching up. 3. She's height 3, so I gotta find something that will hit Adramilk and Adramilk alone. Cool, no level manipulation. Oh, EXP 3 will do it. Alright, get some Blizzagas off. I can undermine that spell, actually. How many tiles closer do I need to move, though? I think 6. I think Shell doesn't have any height tolerance. Well, yeah, so that's going to get... There's no vertical. Light Warrior, you Light Warrior 2. You're Light Warrior 2. Okay, so what I can do. What is the range of Leviathan? It goes 3 tiles out. Right. So I move her here. Leviathan's gonna go 1, 2, 3 up. So I move her 2 spaces forward. Target that tile. I screwed up. Screw that up, dude. Alright, you know what? I will take the hit. Wait. He's not where I thought he was. Cool, the freaking warped field of vision, like, got me again. It's still the first next. So that was a waste of a turn. Not that she had much better to do with it anyway. Python goes, does his thing. Alright. Prime, 5, 4, 3. Cool, man. There was no level manipulation, right? I think actually the best thing to do is revive the ninja. Down height 7, yeah. Dude, there's a high chance of working. This game is so frustrating. That should have like a near perfect chance of working on her, and it just doesn't. Ugh, come on. Cool. And now Black Mage is dead, and the ninja could have caught up to you and done something. I'm just gonna reload the save state, because that was just really stupid. Also, I could test to see if silence has any chance of working. Because that could be a game changer here. It does. It can, at least. Okay. Now we gotta fight. Now we gotta fight. Kinda wasn't expecting it to be honest. But I'm glad that it does. Okay, jump up here. You're gonna cast haste on yourself. It better freaking work. We're just gonna slowly advance up to the side. Or can you move? I'd better just wait here. Height 3. Well, I don't remember where my spell count was here. This is not great. Let me check again to see if there's any messages. Waiting to come through. There is not. Alright. This is just how this has to be for now. I can't do much about it. Run up and smack you. Ooh, critical hit. Yeah, I don't know if you can do anything other than physically attack. So, yeah. I'm just gonna kind of let this play out a bit. 5, Blizzaga, oh, come on, man. EXP 5, EXP 4, EXP 3, EXP Prime. Awesome. Great. Great. 50. I'll just heal you. It's fine. Oh, we can do that. Of course you can do that. Okay. Yeah. So I need to rethink that a little bit. I need to keep someone in range at all times who is immune or not immune. Well, actually, that's right. He's the only one that doesn't have a ribbon. Everyone else is immune to that. Just has such a big range. Move him down here. Okay. So this would be a good time to have Holy. Like, I mean, kinda needed it for Dice of Dark. It's using haste with her right now is kind of a waste. I think it's a little bit of a waste. She now has some EXP to work off of too. Actually, arriving here wasn't the problem before. It was just about everything else related to that. Alright, so the question is, who are you going to go for? I'm going to go for her. I see that. Acknowledge that. Night 5. Blizzaga. I need to just keep Ramza out of range of being petrified. Okay, now you got her to deal with up here. Nice, nice. I'll take that. Okay, one hit doesn't knock her out. Okay, yeah, so I just want to revive. Height 5, raise, yeah. Make sure one of them is up at all times. I hope this doesn't miss. If this misses, this gets a little bit trickier. So see if they get knocked out with the same, like, stats. I should win this. Based on what's happening so far, I should win this. How far can you? So actually, what I want to do here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's kind of slowly creep on down from underneath. Got 2 spells off. It's alright. Height 5. Just make sure they're up at all times. I don't care about you. I don't care about you. You're up. I can get 6 casts on this level at this stage of the game, so it should be enough for me to, like, finish this off. 48 damage. So it's interesting to see where his current HP has got to be at. Two, three. That's probably close enough I can get a spell on, too. It is, but it's, yeah, right after I would revive, so I don't want to do that right now. Height 5, raise. God, this is where things get a little bit risky. I don't remember how much HP he has, but it can't be like too much more, right? I don't know why I'm saying right, like anyone can answer me right now. Okay. Yeah, get you over here. Spell off. Right, so how do I revive only one of you? Prefer it to be you. Level 57 EXP. It's divisible by 3. So it's 20. Are you kidding me? Okay. CT. 71. I think 71 is probably. Like, why is it always something so free? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, not gonna complain. I found something that works. Sticking with it. Oh, got him. That's a win. A little bit of a cheap strategy, but not as cheap as just putting everyone to sleep every time. Right. So I'm going to cut it here, but we are going to get the next pieces of equipment, which are the white and black robes. The white and black robes. So finally, these guys get like real armor upgrades. Actually, this is less HP, but it's more MP. So the black robe for you, the white robe for you. Which she will take less damage. She will deal more damage with elemental spells specifically. And then you can get the black garb. Okay. So yeah, this is where we are at now. So black and white robe have been equipped, and then the black garb has been moved over to her, or the diamond ornament, so to say. Right. And that is where we end things tonight. So, thank you for watching, everyone. I apologize if stream was laggy or if there were a lot of dropped frames. I don't control the internet here, unfortunately. I just don't. So, I am sorry. I will see you guys again on Wednesday at 4:15 Pacific Time, 7:15 Eastern. Until then, I hope you enjoy your day. And I will catch you next time. So enjoy your night.